Welcome back to another episode of Dark Cloud. I'm Mar, and today we will finish this forest. So I did what I said I was going to do, and I leveled between episodes. And I put all of those things on Goro, and, well, his weapon is a little strong. As in, it's kind of making tones look bad, and that's saying something. So Goro's weapon is a little bit stronger than Tone's, but not by too much. I also strengthened Zhao's weapon a little bit, but she's ultimately going to be behind for a little bit because of the way I'm leveling her weapon. I'm letting her catch up in attributes with the others. But because she doesn't have as high of a magic stat right now, that won't give her as much strength for a bit. Which is, by the way, what the magic stat does. Anyway, so yeah, you plant it, you give it a sundew, and hey look, it grows. There will be a puzzle very similar to this in Dark Cloud 2 in the forest area, and at least they made it feel somewhat original in that game and not just a direct rip. They also take the boss. So, you know, forest area in both is just very similar. Oh no, I dodged to the side and... oh look, the path behind me. It is sealed. Anyway, now I have to stop Master Utan. He's behaving strangely, you think? Probably going to spell the Dark Genie. I'll have to fight him. Okay, well... call him Goliath. Here's David. Let's beat him up. Ow, ow, ow. Stop that. I should have come up with some oh, by the way, that thing in my action bar up there is auto repair powder. What it does is if your weapon would break, it doesn't. Did he just reflect my hit? Ow. No effect. Huh. Is it about where I'm hitting him or when? It's like when. I just hit this man for 270. Come back. Wait, no, don't range attack me, please. Show mercy. I'm sorry, I was the one who was wrong. Please stop. Okay, what? They have the same elements and everything set, right? Yeah, they definitely do. So why was Cone's weapon having no effect? Ow. Yeah, it's definitely timing. Timing or random chance gives him a chance, but I do like the fact that that just straight up does, like... oh yeah. Took him down in like 8 hits, and 4 of those only did 4 damage from Zhao. Okay, I did it. Hey, whoa there, you proper now? What's happening to me? Okay, yeah, sounds like he's back to normal. Really? I didn't know. Wow, that was my fault. I must apologize to you. That wasn't called for. It's quite nice once you get to know him. Brambu Village? Yes, I know it. It's where the little people are. Come on, I'll take you there. Aw, he's so nice. Little Beauty's Village just over this rock. I assume this is a different rock. You can't go any further, huh? Wait a sec. Look, he's so nice. He moves it right out of the way for me. He's definitely the character with the strongest parallels to Dark Cloud 2, which I think is the point, for the record. That there's references, because that's supposed to be the tie-in between the two worlds. Suggesting that this isn't just a legend. Curly-haired village chief's not so fond of humans, so Watch yourself there. Anyway, off to Brambu Village we go. And here we are at Brambu Village. Pretty cool place, have to say. Mayday, Chief, this is weird. A human has come to the village. They never learn. We'll have to go with the be aware of nights when stars fall plan. Yells Kraken! So, I mean, I assume they're going to throw a Kraken at me. Not release the Kraken, throw the Kraken. Leave me alone, will you? Why would I leave you alone? You seem so nice and friendly. What about in here? Why is no one nice to me? Feeling so attacked. I feel so hurt and attacked, and I just think that someone should be nice to me. I mean, after all, I'm just a poor little human. I didn't do anything wrong. Anyway, let's get through the scene. First try and look at it, like it's boring, kinda. What do you do with this? Also, the fact that Tone didn't dodge that, it just makes me sad internally. You've come around. What does a human want in a place like this? The Dark Genie? What's that? It's no use talking nonsense. Sure, sticking your head under the wire will help you to reconsider playing the fool. Nem! What? This person's usually telling the truth. Crystal is, please, just come. Yeah, that's right, I am telling the truth, you jerks. Here we go, Burr Clunk. No, it said Crystal. I thought it meant someone whose name was Crystal, but it looks like they meant Crystal Ball. And the translator clearly also thought they meant the name Crystal, because it was capitalized. Unless they have a person named Crystal in charge of the Crystal Ball. Honestly, I don't remember the story of this too strongly other than the specifics. Or other than the specifics. Other than the general outline. Just because the story of this isn't all that important. It's pretty generic. Hero saves world. Has friends. Save world together. End story. And there's not really a lot other than that. Like, I remember all the characters that are interesting. But everything else around them, eh. Is this the evil genie of darkness that our ancestors sealed? Aw, Dark Genie, Genie of Darkness. Yeah, he was definitely talking nonsense. Probably. What, you're telling us to seal that thing again? No way, never. We can never seal that monster, not with the ability we have now. He was right. Magic is indeed the secret power the moon people have passed on through the generations. But as we lived in this land for so long, we seem to have lost that ability. We just don't have the power to steal the genie anymore. So is the moon dust, just like portals. Need the moon dust to make the magic work. Doesn't mean that it's impossible, though. Well, what do we do then? There are no people left here who can still use magic. But if you go to the moon, there should definitely be those that can. Exactly, you're right. We need to go to the moon. Oh, I just realized something utterly depressing. So, in Dark Cloud 2, the reason that that Dark Cloud 1 is supposedly a myth is because there are two moons in the sky. Presumably, the one that we go to is no longer there, so like... And there's also, I don't think, any moon people living on a moon. Dark Cloud 2. Oh gosh, that's depressing. Anyway, our ship take us to the moon, hidden in a particular place. What can really do such a thing? It's okay, we won't use it for a while anyway. Bring the moon orb here. Roger, the orb of the moon is a sphere to move the moon ship. With the orb, you can remotely control the moon ship from anywhere. Oh no, the moon orb is missing! Who could have guessed this would happen? What do you mean? Does anyone know where the orb is? Namster, the other day, Joska went to Queen's to sell moon fruits. Were those accidentally mixed together with the moon fruits? Why would you make your orb look like a fruit? Joska, yes? Do you know about the moon orb? Now that you ask, I do remember a strange colored fruit among the others. That must be it. How could you do that? I'm so sorry, Chief. Seems like we can't let you use the moon ship. Without the moon orb, we cannot operate the moon ship. Say, why not go to Queen's to find the orb? Oh, that is a good idea. If you find the orb on your own, then we can operate the moon ship. These kinds of things should be done by oneself, I suppose. Classic JRPG quest givers. Hey look, I know I'm the one who lost this thing, and it is 100% my fault. But, like, if you could just go get it for me, and we'll just say it helped your personal growth or something, and we'll call it even. And you'll return it after you're done with it. Will I, though? With him doing all the work, what are you doing? At least this JRPG is lampshading itself. Now we'll mark Queens on your map so you can go there. You better get moving soon. Off you go. So, I just want to say, Treant knew where the Moon Village was, right? So why didn't he just... Why didn't he just point it out on our map? And we could have teleported to it the way we teleport to everything else. Because that is exactly how our map works, and they use it like that narratively. The way that they just used it, where they say, oh, you can just go. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna go through all of these. If you're not as fast a reader as me, good luck with that pause button. Also, like, there's not any real explanation for why they don't like humans. They're just like, oh, humans bad, but like, I don't think we're told why. We're definitely not told why yet, if we are ever. Where moon fruits grow and are stored. Also, did you catch that guy's name? Strage Guard. Definitely supposed to be Storage Guard, but there were not enough people looking for typos on this thing. I already talked to you. I just can't resist the Shipwreck Go Brr joke here, you know? Like, it's just too hard to resist that joke. Okay. Now I get up to you. The keywords to create the mighty heavens cloud are ice, thunder, wind, holy, dino, beast, and metal. Of course, to build up to it, you must have a sword to begin with. Your Queen's a great place with lots of good food. You don't want heaven's cloud though, because it's actually worse. It's not the best weapon path. Just get out of this village, now! What if I don't want to? What if I like this village? What if I'm staying? What if I live here now? This is my house now, Theo, I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you, but them's the rules. I took your house. I declared it, so it's mine. No take backsies, though. In fact, no one else can take the house again. I did the only taking that was allowed. I think I already talked to them, which must mean I've done the full circle now. Let me go up here. I'm trying to see if there's a shop or anything here. I don't remember. So I'm just talking to everyone to be safe. It's a long ladder. Can we stop now? Jeez, why is there only an entrance to this building at the top? Alright. Okay, go outside the building. Then go to other area. Go to Queens. Off we go. Teleportal away. I love the music for Queens, for the record. Also, yeah, Queens got destroyed too. If it's not obvious from looking around and seeing just this utterly empty place. Like, I wonder if perhaps Queens has been destroyed. Anyway, let's head out to the docks. Dark Cloud games always have such good music. Level 5 games in general usually have pretty good music. Oh, you, so there are other humans left other than myself. I thought I was the only one left in this whole wide world. Good to know there's someone even though you are only a kid. I'm Rando, I sell goods here in Queens, and you? It's your town. Oh, we don't have to stand here talking, why don't we go over to my shop? See, this is why the third dungeon's the best. It starts you with a shop. You don't have to build one. Granted, you build better shops, but still. They brought that fat beast back to life? Fools, they must be from the east. They're up to some madness again, those blasted Easterners. Blood-sucking scum of the earth. Even back then. Damn. So what's the moon orb like? What are you looking for? I see, maybe it's lost in the undersea treasury. It's a shipwreck at the bottom of the Queen's Sea. Most merchants in Queens use it as a warehouse. But it's changed lately. Now there are monsters everywhere. The giant monster that attacked Queens must be the cause. Today it's so dangerous a place that we can't even go to get our merchandise. Do you still want to go there? Alright, I'll help you. Come, follow me. This Queen's is a town of merchant traders. Some items we handle are really rare and expensive. Such expensive items need special care and handling. The safest place to keep such items here in Queens is, it's kind of a huge safe at the bottom of the sea. Wondering why that ship sank there, aren't you? It was about 100 years ago. The Queen reigning over Queens passed away. That was when the townspeople who adored the Queen sunk her favorite ship along with her. That's the wrecked ship at the bottom of the sea near Queens. When Queens revived as a merchant town, the late Queen's sunken ship started to serve as the undersea treasury. Sounds a bit disrespectful, but merchants are practical. They make the best of any situation. What? Oh, how are you going to get there? Take a look at that. It is the submarine turtle. That makes trips to and from the shipwreck. Also, may I just point out the absurdity that is this place having a submarine at the technology level we see elsewhere? Like, there's literally people living in trees in the forest with nothing other than running water from a river, and then there's actual submarines elsewhere. Not even that far away. This is what the merchants use to ride to and store valuable items in the treasury. There, it's all yours. It only carries one person, so you have to go alone. How do you operate it? It's easy. You just get in and it will take you to the shipwreck. It was designed for merchants who know little about machines and are only good at counting money. I'll be in my store, so stop by if you need anything. My store carries lots of stuff. Oh, I'll give you a hand, but I have to charge you for the goods. Even at times like this, a merchant is a merchant. Take care. Yeah, it's fine. Not like I'm saving the world or anything. Not like if I fail, you're gonna die, but yeah, sure. Make me buy things. Okay. Let's go see what he sells. I forget. Okay, yeah, he's just a basic store. He doesn't sell anything special for reasons. Mostly because you're supposed to have to build any shops that really make a difference. He's just there for convenience. Anyway, riding on the submarine down to shipwreck. Oh, I can finally switch off of fire as my attribute. Time to switch to thunder. And Sea Killer is much easier to get now, though I don't really need it on anything anymore, but if I did, it's easy to get. And I can finally start farming Metal Breaker, which will be really nice. Oh boy. Here we are. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. Switch attribute to thunder. Low key, that's why I've been putting it up. Oh, it's because I knew that I was going here next. You know? I had that future vision. Anyways, then you ride the hook to the next place, which I'm not sure that makes sense to me, really, that takes you around everywhere, but whatever. It makes about as much sense as any of the other floor exits. It makes more sense than the owl one, so you got me there. Or rather, the game has me there. Why am I using I should not be using Utan. I should be using the person whose weapon is currently the weakest and letting her weapon actually get stronger. Anyway, so yeah, undead and this is the place of undead and sea creatures and occasionally metal undead. Yeah, you heard me. You heard me correctly. At least that's what I think the... actually, wait, is this where chariots are? Or is it just cannons? I forget. Oh well. We'll find out. Anyway. There's some more enemies defeated. Switch to tone. Get that Atlamelia. I would be so much more down to have to switch between characters to get Atlamelia if tone could actually, like, if switching was as easy as it is in Dark Cloud 2. I'd be so much more down. But switching continues to be kind of a hassle. I'm still just very glad they found a better way in Dark Cloud 2. Although it does still have, like, that pause when you switch. But that's a processing power thing more than anything else. That's a function of processing power. And I can't really expect them to do anything about that, you know what I mean? Like, they were on a PS2. They were already pushing the system pretty hard with the rest of this game. Like, for PS2 era, this game's actually pretty good graphics-wise. Like, seriously, if you want a comparison, go back and, like, play the original Kingdom Hearts game, PS2 game. Its graphics are, outside of scenes, considerably worse. And the only way that this game got away with graphics of this level is by not having many enemies on the screen at once. Like, that's, for example, that's why Kingdom Hearts is graphics are worse is because they're preparing to have a whole lot of enemies on the screen at the same time. Oh, there's another enemy I didn't even notice. Whoops. Let me just switch back. Deal with them. There we go. Anyway, so once we get far enough into this dungeon, specifically floor 14, we are officially at the best spot for all kinds of farming in the game until you can get really far into the extra dungeon. Also, I should not have ran over that point. That was stupidly reckless with Tone. But it's fine. It's whatever. But yes, because you can buy the back floor item here. So if you're farming, if you want to farm gems and XP, this is absolutely the best place to do it. And if you want to just farm XP, it's still one of the best places to do it in the whole game. So, yeah. You guys probably won't see me here a lot, but just trust that in the background, there's a whole lot of me being here. Like, I will be here a lot. I will spend more hours here than I would ever want to. Anyway, there we go. Got it with some hearty thunder. Okay, so it's good on thunder. Still needs more mage slayers, so we'll do that next. Because I know there are some mage enemies here. We'll just get that out of the way. Okay. Go, got a fire gem. Go deal with this enemy. Easy. Okay. Open the last two at Lamelia. And with this, as with other dungeons, we are going forward until we can go forward no longer. And then we'll go back to do all our diorama that we need to do. And you might be wondering, isn't this episode gone a little long? And you're right, I just wanted to do at least one floor during the episode. Now that that floor is done though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.